Good afternoon, friends. Thought I'd take this opportunity to give you a quick update on the garden. As you can see, I've been busy at work filling the garden area with compost and mulch, wood chips. Gotten a good start here. Coming into the second half of the garden. That half is already done, as you can see. I've got the broccoli planted, a couple of rows. I just watered it a little bit. This has been really dry, hasn't rained. So I got a couple of rows of broccoli there. And if you recall, we've got a layer of wood chips mixed with decomposed leaves. And I'm just continuing on this end, right there. But I wanted to show you what we're after, right? What are we doing this for? What's the goal? Well, I thought I'd take this brief moment to illuminate everyone as to why we're doing what we're doing. So, as you can see there, we've got that layer of wood chips mixed with decomposed leaves. Hopefully you can see that. That's a good 4 inches up, maybe 5. But that's how it starts, right? Over time, this stuff will decompose and it will become the grow medium for next season. So that's the before picture, and I'm just gonna scoot down here. I've been removing the layer of decomposed mulch that I put in maybe 2 years ago. And so I'm gonna show you what it turns into and really what we're after, what the goal is. We want to turn that stuff, which is everywhere in the garden, we want to turn it into this stuff here. See this? This is just, it looks like dirt, doesn't it? But this used to be wood chips. And this didn't have the mixture of decomposed leaves in it. It was just pure wood chips, pure mulch. And over time, it just turned into this really rich organic compost. Let me show you. Let me show you what happens. I've got this screen here of garden weed blocker, but as I lift it, look what happens. I get this very rich material here for growing out of. You can still see some wood chips in there, but for the most part, the majority of it is decomposed down to very fine matter, and this is perfect for growing out of. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this out, pulling out any grass seeds that I may find, and mixing it into that. So I grab 2 parts of wood chips mulch, 1 part decomposed leaves, and I'll go ahead and throw in 1 part of this already decomposed wood chips into the mix, and then I'll lay it out. As you can see, I've got one little pile here that I need to spread out, but this is just the wood chips mixed with leaves, and 1 part of that already decomposed wood chips. So I'm going to continue on here, spreading it out, and we're just gonna keep going. I've got a lot of the material that I need to pick up. That's wood chips on top, but it's decomposed down towards the bottom into see, we're already at the bottom here, but it's decomposed down to a very fine grow medium. This is organic compost that was once wood chips, and it's not large. It's not deep enough to grow some of the vegetables that I want to grow, but it will be next year because we'll continue to put some over this current layer. We'll put some in the middle of the year, we'll put another layer, and at the end of the year we'll do another layer. So hoping I can do 2 layers a year. Now this, to show you how successful this stuff is, how effective it is, check that out. That is cilantro growing out of the decomposed wood chips. There's no soil under there. This is where wood chips used to be, and I've got cilantro growing out of it. It's the same. I'm right here. I haven't moved. Not too far. it's not even an inch deep, as you can see. But the root system on the cilantro is not deep. It doesn't have to be deep, and it's enough for it to grow. I'll give you a little tour of this. Look at that. And that's actually ready to eat. I mean, I could start harvesting some of this, throw it in my salad, throw it in my vegetables. I even took some of these out and transplanted them into the bed. I'll show you. And it was successful. As you can see here, I have some cilantro now in what used to be the lettuce bed, and I'm getting some pretty good growth out of that. It's only been 2 weeks, but it's loving it. You see all this here in the middle? That's new growth right there. And it's doing fantastic. So, I don't know, I considered transplanting more, but it's just doing so well here. It's just doing so well. Look how green that is. 100% organic cilantro. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? So I'm just gonna leave it here as long as I can and just eat it out of here. Why not? Nature's already taking care of the hard part, getting it to germinate, getting it to start up. Now I do the easy part and just eat it. Here's some more decomposed wood chips that I brought together. See, this used to be wood chips, and now it's just a really awesome compost full of nutrients. Mix this in with some decomposed leaves for added nitrogen. We're good to go. We're ready to plant right in here. And so that's what the cilantro is growing out of. So we know it's working. We know it works. And if we can get the whole garden area to replicate this, that's a success. That is success right there. So that's what we're working on. That's what we're working towards. Back to Eden garden. All right, until next time.